Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, angelic astrologer and spiritual consultant from angelmessenger.net, here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, March 3rd through Sunday, March 9th, 2014. And I just got done making the monthly angel card video for March, so you'll have to check that out as well. Some really powerful and exciting positive energies for the month of March. As far as for this week, March 3rd through March 9th, a couple of things astrologically happening. On March 3rd, the moon is going to be in Aries. That preps us for a lot of new beginnings. I feel like there's going to be a big push forward on Monday, some changes, redirections happening. It may catch you a little off guard, but I think for the most part this is very positive and exciting energy. On March 5th, we have Venus, the planet of love and relationships, moving out of Capricorn finally and moving into the sign of Aquarius. I think in the sign of Aquarius, Venus, being about, again, love and relationships, this is more about universal love, humanitarian love. And I think there's going to be a focus on loving everyone, instead of the love of the individuals, we're talking about the love of humanity here and focusing on the ideals of what we're trying to accomplish as far as a planet. So I think that's going to be a very positive energy. And then on March 6th, Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and our belief systems, and it's also the planet of good luck and benefits. It actually finally goes into direct motion at 10 degrees of Cancer. So again, because it's about expansion and growth, I think it's going to allow us to finally expand our dreams. And it's also about expanding our emotions, because as we expand those emotions of unconditional love, that holds us in a higher vibration, a higher energy space. And when we're in a higher vibration and energy space, it allows for us to attract positive things, circumstances, situations, and relationships into our life. So all in all, I feel a positive week astrologically, but let's see what the angels have to say. This week we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards. And then for your special extra message card for this week, we're going to use the Archangel Michael Oracle Cards deck, also by Doreen Virtue. Your stones of choice for this week are, this is what's called a phantom quartz crystal. And it's called a phantom quartz crystal because there's a crystal within a crystal. And I don't know if you can see this very clearly on the video, but there's almost like three little pyramids here that's showing inside of this very clear quartz crystal, and that's why it's called a phantom. So that's a very special stone. And then another special stone here is Chinese fluorite. And the Chinese fluorite, it's got some green, it's got some purple, and this is also a very nice, special, high vibrational stone that deals with a multitude of different energies. And then your third stone of choice is going to be this wonderful and beautiful smoky quartz crystal. So it's a combination of clear quartz, but it also, because of that smoky, dark brown kind of color in there, that's why they call it smoky quartz. And it's really good for grounding our energies and protecting our energies. And it's actually a quite high vibrational stone as well. So again, your stones of choice for this week are the phantom quartz crystal, the Chinese fluorite, and the smoky quartz. So I've already meditated with our cards, and I've asked for our angels and the archangels to come in, our guides, master guides, teachers of the light, to provide us whatever messages, wisdom, or knowledge is in our highest and best interest to know for this week of March 3rd through March 9th. So let's see what they give us for this week. I think this is our first card here. And then we're going to look for the second card. I feel like this is it right here. And then our third card. Okay, they want me to go here with this one. So let's see what we have in store this week. Interesting, because our monthly angel card reading for the month of March started out with a Major Arcana card as well. And here we have Major Arcana number 14, which is Balance, with Archangel Zadkiel. And the message at the bottom says, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. Right away, the angels are talking to me about the fact that we had Mercury retrograde the whole month of February, which I also briefly mentioned in the March 2014 angel card video. And I feel like because Mercury finally went direct on February 28th, the last day of February, it still needs to pick up speed before we're able to make appropriate decisions, and before communication's totally clear, and before moving forward on our projects and ideas is beneficial. And I really feel that that's what Archangel Zadkiel here with the Balance card is saying. They want you to wait for divine timing. Just give it a little bit of time this week. It doesn't mean that, to sit back and do nothing. Definitely kind of, look ahead and look into different options and do some research and whatnot. All it's saying is to not necessarily make a decision right away. So I feel like there's going to be more information coming in, maybe through the second week of March, when Mercury finally picks up speed and things balance out there. So you might want to just see what your options are and what different decisions you could possibly make. But so far, it's looking like, we need to just kind of balance ourselves and wait for perfect timing. But let's see what the second card for the week says. The second card says, this is interesting because we have another Major Arcana card. This is the High Priestess. It looks like our first week in March is going to start out really powerfully. The High Priestess is Archangel Haniel, and the message at the bottom says, listen to your intuition, have patience, and consider carefully what you want before acting. Isn't that interesting? Because this goes right along with the first card, the Balance card, of waiting for divine timing. This is going to be a week to use your intuition and listen to your angel's guidance, listen to the guidance of your higher soul self. And again, just kind of feel out the energies, feel out the options. But again, it says here to have patience and kind of wait before taking action, or wait before making a decision. So this is going to be definitely a week of just kind of balancing the energies and getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the groove. The last card here is the Eight of Air. And the Eight of Air says, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and being afraid to take action. Now, this card sounds negative, but really it's all in your mind. That's what the air cards are all about. The air suit is all about our mind, our ego side, our personality side. And when it comes to the personality and the ego, we create a lot of negativity in our mind that really isn't reality. And that's exactly what this card is about. I think that the fact that we're having to wait for perfect and divine timing, that we have to have a little patience, that again, Mercury just went direct, so things are not going to take off right away. I think they're going to pick up speed definitely the second week in March. But for right now, we just kind of go with the flow a little bit and hang back and balance a little bit. And, here it says an illusion of being trapped. So I think a lot of you are feeling like, you're being bound in your energies, that you're being held back in moving forward. And again, this is just an illusion. This is all about just waiting for the divine timing of universe, God, because everything is going to fall into place beautifully. Just exactly when it's supposed to, and everything is being worked on behind the scenes in your behalf, just like you would like, and to just let go of the illusion of being trapped, and step into your confidence here. Step into your confidence, and don't be afraid to take action once the energies show itself to be appropriate. Let's see what your extra special message card for the week is, depending on what stone of choice you chose. So for those of you that chose the Phantom Quartz Crystal, Archangel Michael says, this is your life's purpose. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, working on, project, career, This might even be about a relationship. But whatever your what do I want to say? Whatever focus of energy you have, wherever that focus of energy is, Archangel Michael is saying that this is your life's purpose. To again, just have patience, everything's falling into place. Don't chuck your plans, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater quite yet. That everything's falling into place just exactly how it's supposed to and when it's supposed to, and that what it is that you're focused on is your purpose. You are supposed to be doing it. You are supposed to be working towards it. Okay, for those of you that chose the Chinese fluorite, people, Archangel Michael says this situation is already resolved. Well, that's a nice thing to hear and to see, absolutely. So again, with having to go with the flow, having to kind of wait and take things little by little, step by step, and wait for that divine timing, don't worry about it. Archangel Michael says, again, everything's being worked on behind the scenes, everything's already mapped out, everything's going to fall into place. And if there is a particular situation, that might be challenging or conflicting in your life, don't worry, because that situation, whether it's about career or family or relationship or project, it's already taken care of. It's already resolved. Wonderful. And then for those of you that chose the smoky quartz crystal, the smoky quartz says, prayer will help this situation. So for those of you that chose the smoky quartz, Archangel Michael is saying, please ask him and the angels for assistance. Please go within and do some meditation, and in that meditation, send out your intent, send out your prayers, visualize what you would like to happen, visualize what you want to manifest and bring into your life. That sending out that intention of prayer and asking Archangel Michael for assistance is definitely going to help whatever situation, circumstance, relationship you're involved in and whatever's going on. So I hope you've liked this weekly angel card reading. If you like the information that I give out and you would like to check out my services for maybe a personal reading, I'd love to be able to personally guide you and assist you with any matters in your life. So please go on to angelmessenger.net, check out my services. I do readings, I do healings. There's a variety of things to look at there. And I am very grateful and thankful for all of you. Your comments, beautiful and supportive. Thank you so much. And until next time, many, many angel blessings to all.